Alright, what's going on, boys and girls? Time for a little Thursday night live stream here on BBD TV. You're killing me, Vols. What's up, Billy Cole? Y'all feel free to share this live stream once we get a few people in here. Just a random, unannounced live stream. What's up, CFB? Eli Murphy. How you boys doing tonight? And yes, the Vols definitely cover because they're gonna fucking win. You know that's how we do it. What's up, Eric? As 63-9. Come on, bro. As the games get closer, we always get more confident, right? Captain D's was great, Billy. Except for three little bastards running around. How'd you like that video? I should have used bleeps in there because I can't monetize it now, and I got a feeling that video might pick up a little steam. What's going on, Mo TVFL? Give me some scores. What's up, Aaron? Give me some scores. Give me some scores. I need some scores. Hang on. Be right back. Wow. So far away. So far away. Fire away. Gator bitches. Go visit the doctor. What's up, El Nino? CFB highlights. Adele. Wow, we got Adele in here. Nice. Can you sing for us? Oh, let's see how an unannounced live stream goes for old BBD TV. Aaron, who you guys got tomorrow night? Just curiositizing who your weak-ass Marable Rebels play tomorrow. That was a joke, obviously. Maryville, only one of the strongest programs in Tennessee high school football. Not as strong as the Greenville Green Devils right now. And I can say that because you guys did not win a state championship last year, whereas my team did win a state championship last year. Just saying. Not happening, Eli. Not happening, my friend. And I think you probably realize that as well. What's up, Hoss? Good to see you, my friend. Hoss, my boy, one of my Bama boys, one of my long time YouTube buddies. Known him longer than, well, just about everybody on YouTube. Green Machine, Green Machine, Green Machine. So, Green Machine, did you see that? Somebody said, Eli Murphy says Elizabeth is going to beat Greenville this year. What they been smoking up in Carter County? See, I love it because everybody sees my team lose one game out of 34, and all of a sudden we're beatable. But I'm not on here to talk Green Devils. We got Austin East tomorrow night. We're whooping that ass. I think they know it. I think everybody else knows it. AC gonna get it. Yeah, they're gonna get it all right. If they make it to round 3, they're gonna get an ass whooping. Why do I do this to myself? I always hide myself. I know, man. I know, Tyler. It's just what we do, man. One of these days it's gonna come true. And why not this Saturday? Tennessee will bounce back this weekend. I know what you mean, Adele. I know what you're trying to say there. It just looked funny coming after a 45-0 win. But yeah, I know what you mean. Those first two games were a fluke. They were an aberration. Uh, that wasn't the Tennessee Vols that's going to finish up this season. We're going to whoop some ass starting this Saturday in the swamp. Mark it down. Hang on a second. Let me go over here real quick and get this stream shared if I can. Where does it say share? It says share, but it don't say Sunny. Do you youngins even get that reference? Well, I'll just do this. I'll go over here, click a little copy, then go over here to Facebook. Damn it, maybe. Click a little paste. Careful, Gators, I'm not talking about the kind of paste that you guys lick. There, post. Alright, so we got her shared over on Facebook. Now we're going to share it right here. Boy, I said it many times, it is very hard to type when you can't feel your fingers. Fingers. Them's fingers right there. I wish I had fingers. If I had fingers, I might could feel what I was doing. Whoa! What was that all about? Damn it. Scholar Athlete of the Week, Takeem Young. Great. Good deal. UT Martin football. Damn, I forgot all about that. My boy, Takeem Young, grew up right across the street from, well, when I was married the first time. I tell you, if I get Takeem in here sometime, I'll tell you a little story about that little turd when he was little, about what he did to my daughter, what my daughter did back to him after a pep talk from Dad. What's up, Sports XD, All Day Vol, Tyler Bishop, Poop. Oh, now there's a name for you, Poop Twister. Poop Twister. Even for a Gator fan, you gotta like that name. Johnny Washer. Trying to think of something to go along with. What goes along with a washer? Nuts. Without a washer, you gotta have nuts with your washer, right? So what do you guys want to talk about tonight? Of course, we can talk about anything, as we always do on here. There you go, washer and the dryer. Duh. Good answer, Mo. Washer, and then after you wash her, then you can dry her, of course. Then after you dry her, you can eat her. Okay, this is a PG-13 show. It's not a show either. You're fired if you come into the room and don't hit the like button as soon as you come in. Or at least within the first few minutes, because there's a little sign right over. Let's see if I point the right way, right out of the gate here. Right over. Alright, I did it right. Over there. That tells you to thumb up this bad boy. Captain D Ambiance. There you go, Billy Cole. I don't know what I expected. I tell you what I expected. I expect kids or parents to make their damn kids mind. I made mine. I mean, I went into a restaurant, my child minded, period. If she didn't, I took her outside and wore her ass out. Can't do it in front of people nowadays because they'll try and tell you how to be a parent. You got to be careful these days. Thank you, Hoss. Did you like that? 6-6 is very possible, Tyler. I don't see why not. Sure, we lost to Georgia State. Sure, we gave one away to Brigham Young. But now we get into the scrub part of the schedule. Florida, Georgia, Alabama, South Carolina, Missouri, Vanderbilt, Kentucky. These are all bum-ass teams that we beat on a regular basis. Oh, wait, this is not the 90s, is it? Damn. Okay, so we got the gauntlet coming up. Understood. I get it. Sometimes teams run that gauntlet. And then sometimes teams run from that gauntlet, which is Tennessee. What's the Vols going to do? What are the Vols going to do? Where do you see a W for real? Okay, fair enough, Billy. I pretty much know the schedule, but let me pull it up. Where's my damn dryer? I got a question for you, Johnny Watcher. You asked, where is my damn dryer at? And me and Catfish talked about this when we were on the truck, about things that people say and why do they say them. Why do we as humans... Hang on. Can't talk and chew gum at the same time. Can't chew gum anyway, ain't got no teeth. Balls. VOLS. Football schedule. Why do we as humans butcher our own language? Okay, like what Mr. Washer just asked. Where is my damn dryer at? Why do we put at in there? At is an unnecessary word to go in that sentence. Where is my washer would be plenty enough correct. Am I right? Of course I'm right. Oh, don't feed Phil. Now there's a good name for you. I gotta show that comment. Did you hear about Carter High's coach? No, what happened, sports? That's a former Falcon, by the way, a former Fulton Falcon coaching Carter. What happened? Hey, I'm country too, Johnny. I say it all the time. Like, hey, where's my damn food at? Hey, where's them youngins' parents at? No way, what happened, man? And by the way, speaking of that, condolences to the Cutshaw family here in Greenville. Jim Cutshaw passed away, and I know most of you, if not all of you, are like, who the hell's Jim Cutshaw? He was the owner of Tipton's Cafe in downtown Greenville. I did a video about Tipton's years ago. Go check it out. Great guy. He was a magistrate in this county as well, I believe. I think he was a magistrate. I think that's the right word. He used to sign warrants. I know cops would be in there at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning getting warrants signed. Yuns. It's Johnny. It's I spell it YINS. Yuns. Or YUNS. Yuns. But anyway, yeah, condolences to the Cutshaw family. Great man. Made a lot of good breakfasts in this town and signed a lot of warrants, which could be bad for some people. So I feel for his family. They knew it was coming, but, no matter how much something's coming, it's still hard to deal with when it gets there. Billy, Sean refuses to be provoked by Uncle Lou. And I don't blame him. Let's face it, Uncle Lou can be a very, not just thought-provoking, but provoking person. And, hang on. What was I talking about? Somebody remind me. Oh, I don't know, Billy. I know the basic premise of that argument or feud or whatever. I'll see if I can get him in here. Sean, I'm streaming live right now. If you and Magnum would like to join in the chat box, some people are asking about you. And I would like for you to come in if you can and answer the questions yourself. Okay. So yeah, I don't know if he'll come in or not. He's trying to enjoy a great week. And that's the main thing right there, Billy. He wants to enjoy this week without having to get into a damn ongoing feud with Uncle Lou, and I totally respect that, and I totally understand. And I have great respect. I've always had a great respect for Sean, but I have even more respect for him now that I've actually met him in person and got to hang out with him. But more than anything, what has earned my respect from him more than anything is the fact that he ate 2 Peggy Ann donuts. Yeah, Trey Beck, it is sports talk, but some people take it beyond that, you know? Sean ate 2 Peggy Ann donuts the morning he left and chased it with a friggin' Mellow Yellow. Any man that can do that is a friggin' man in my book. And I know you guys don't know what the hell a Peggy Ann donut is, so I get it. Hang on, I'm trying to put my pop, whatever this thing is, pop stopper, pop blocker, this thing, pop screen, pop filter, pop music. I know Hoss knows that song. Pop music. You guys want me to go get my guitar and play you some sweet, sweet music? Whoa, made it heavier, I know that. Hey, that damn thing works. Check that out. No, we can't stop smoking, Trey. Check this out. Pop. Hear that? Now watch. It works. Play Rocky Top. Dang it. Ding, dang it. Hang on. See, you guys didn't know I could play a guitar, did you? There's a lot of things about old BBD you don't know. Wish that I was on a Rocky Top. Okay, here. Hang on. Hell, I am on old Rocky Top. Why do I have to wish? Wish y'all were on old Rocky Top. I bet you the first person in the comments to tell me who wrote that won't be a Tennessee fan. Go. Let's see. Let's see here. Just trying to get to that Tennessee schedule because y'all did ask me a question a minute ago. La-di-da-di-dee. La-di-da-di-da. This thing is making my microphone a little heavier. Heavy D and the boys. What y'all know about that? Bet you didn't think old BVD knew about Heavy D and the boys. That just blocks my whole face, so that makes it even better. Let's see here. Ooh. Hold on a minute. I'm still working on it. Having problems with my yeah. Hold on, guys. I got Sean on the phone. Hang on. Okay, Billy Cole wanted to know why you wouldn't talk to Uncle Lou, and I tried to explain to him why. So if you would like to
Okay.
take this opportunity yourself right now to explain it to him.
All right, dude. And just so you know, the browser that we're using, we can't see the comments for ourselves, so you'll have to keep doing that comments that you happen to see. Is that cool?
Yeah, I'll keep you on here for just a few minutes, and they want me to play guitar, so I'm gonna go get my guitar out and play them some. Hey Sean, if you'll turn your volume down on whatever you're watching this on, that'll eliminate the echo.
Yep, we're doing that right now. So, yeah, I'm on speakerphone here with Magnum. So,
Okay.
It was Billy Cole who wanted to know what's going on with me and Magnum.
Right. Billy Cole the second.
All right. Well, look, to everyone who's been shooting their mouths off about this, let me make one thing perfectly clear. This stuff with me and Uncle Lou, despite what he might have you guys believing, has nothing to do with football. And I'm not trying to be an asshole here to anybody, but I'm kind of sick and tired of hearing about it. But
right.
It's
Well,
very
now,
simple.
hold up. In fairness to Billy Cole, he wasn't shooting his mouth off. All he did was ask why you wouldn't talk to him. Okay. All right, go ahead.
Well, I wasn't necessarily talking about Billy Cole. I'm talking about the other people that I've seen the past few days.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. So don't take offense there, Billy. But it's very simple, people. Uncle Lou, aka Derek, he took a personal shot at me through a comments on a video about 4 years ago, and I blocked him. And these personal comments had nothing to do with football. I mean, trash talking one another's teams, that's what college football is all about. I mean, that's the fun of it. And I don't take that personal one bit. Mm-hmm. But it's like when you take a personal shot at me, especially one that's in regards to my Christian faith, then yeah, I want nothing to do with you. So that's what it was all about with me and Uncle Lou. Has nothing to do with football like he might have you guys believing.
Hoss,
so there you go.
Hoss has a question. Would Sean fight Lou if he saw him at the Georgia game? I'm going to answer that one for you. No.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you.
That's pretty true. I would like to avoid fighting, absolutely.
Well, I'm going to tell you why Sean wouldn't fight Uncle Lou. I've never met Uncle Lou in person, but I've seen him, and I've heard him talk about how tall he is, whatever, per se. That doesn't mean anything. Sean's a big dude. There's a reason his former YouTube name was Big Sean Power. The dude is freaking big. Like, when I met him Sunday, he'll tell you, I was shocked. I mean, he was standing on the top step of my stoop on my back porch, and I was standing inside my laundry room on the inside, and he was still as tall as me. So, personally, I'm calling bullshit on 6'1", Sean. I think you're more like 6'2" or 6'3", but hey, you would know how tall you are. So anyway, yeah, that's why they wouldn't fight, because I don't think Uncle Lou would fight him. I don't think either one of them would fight, just because I don't think it would come down to that. Fair enough?
Probably bitch slapping, but who knows?
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. You would not. You guys are both nice, big old teddy bears. You'd probably hug, and then say I'm sorry, and then it'd be all over. But you know me, I'm a peacemaker, man. I'm a lover, not a fighter anymore.
First off, what have you been smoking today? And there ain't no way I would hug that dude.
Oh, so okay. So some Hoss said drink a beer and bury the hatchet. I think it might be more like drink a hatchet and bury a beer.
Are you sure it's a good idea for him to be drinking?
Easy now. Hoss said that, not Lou. Hey, look, I have respect for Sean because I saw him eat 2 Peggy Ann donuts Monday morning, and anybody, or is that Tuesday morning? And anybody that can do that and stand up and walk away is a man in my book. Have we got anybody from Greenville in my stream here? I doubt it. I don't see Michael Rector anywhere. So, anyway, Sean, I just wanted to give you maybe go to dinner at Captain D's, Billy said. I just wanted to give you an opportunity to answer that question. So, there you go.
That's cool, dude. Yeah, no, that's no problem, man. Hey, you guys want to talk to Magnum?
I do.
All right, well, I'll put him on. Here he is.
All right.
What's going on, you volunteer-loving fuck?
Hey, what's going on there, you motherfucker?
How you been, BBD, man?
Good, man. How have you been? We miss you on YouTube. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, Sean told. Of course, I watched the video, but Sean even said it himself. Everybody's, I guess, misses the intensity of the Magnum videos. But I mean, I appreciate it. I mean, it feels good for people to still, I guess, be thinking about me. You know, years later, I guess I made somewhat of an impact. That's an understatement.
Damn, you even sound different, man. Can I say fatherhood? Fatherhood has taken its toll on you, whether it be good or bad, but you sound like a subdued man. I like it.
Well, I want to, like, of course, you couldn't really tell from Sean's video the other night, but the belly is not as small as it used to be, man. Like, I put on some pounds, so I guess fatherhood is responsible for that.
Hey, fatherhood will do a lot of things to you. And how old is the baby now?
She's 6 months.
6 months. Okay, good deal. Yeah, you just getting started. So I know I've told you on Facebook and whatever, but congratulations again on the. Well, you're married too, right?
Well, I mean, we're going to be married, but we're engaged, so you might as well say yes.
Right. Well, congratulations on all that, man. You know, a family will do things to you, and a lot of people don't understand that, but it does, man.
Well, I mean, you can kind of tell, even some of my videos before I left the DTC completely, I kind of mellowed out over the years. The days of, you know, slinging swords and ninja stars across the room are over, dude.
You got to get you a man cave for that, or maybe not a man cave, but what's that thing that the woman called it, a she shed on that commercial? So you need to get you a he shed. Yeah, get you a he shed. So you can get out there.
I mean, I do still watch a lot of you guys. I still watch your videos, of course. Some of the originals that are still around, like Long Tide. I catch a few of his videos, and me and Sean, we've actually been reminiscing about the early days of the TTC when it was the best. And actually, till this day, man, I still say the best hate week in the history of the TTC was
Georgia and Tennessee, 09.
Georgia, Tennessee of 09.
Yep. Yeah, that one will never be beaten.
No, that was of course, that week everybody was doing videos. Of course, you had Bill Fervalls, you had you. What was it? I can't remember his name, but the Tennessee fan that he passed away a few years ago. That he was
yeah. Set him up.
Set him up, SK. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he was doing videos. Of course, we had more Georgia fans around. It was like every day, 2 or 3 were doing videos.
Yeah, actually, Set 'em Up didn't come along till after 09, but yeah, he was going to be a good one, man. I hated to see that dude go, and he was, I don't know, if I'm not mistaken, it was a car accident, I think, that got him, but he was involved, and I can say it now because he's passed away, and it doesn't matter at this point, but he was involved in a really toxic relationship at the time, and he wouldn't.
I remember him mentioning that briefly, because I know me and him talked in Hulu, and the reason I never had anything bad to say about that guy is because, of course, everybody remembers the incident with me pissing on the Georgia hat. You know,
yeah, boy.
And, you know, just go ahead and get that out there.
The gift that keeps on giving.
Do what?
I said that one is the gift that keeps on giving.
Oh yeah. Set 'em Up SK was literally probably the only one that I can recall that didn't give me any kind of shit. He was like, dude, as far as I'm concerned, you paid for that hat. You can piss on it if you want to. I know you're a fan. I don't give a fuck. He was like the only one that just did not give a shit, didn't give me no crap for it. So I never had nothing bad to say about that guy.
Right. I got you. Well, I mean, ultimately, looking back on that video, it didn't change the way I felt about you. I mean, yeah, it gave me an opportunity to give you shit for a couple of years, but I mean, hell, I knew you're still I knew you weren't throwing away your dog card, man. I mean,
Oh no, and I think I mentioned it in the video where I said that was pretty much me pissing on their performance and pissing on the coaching staff. And I think I did a video towards Cal. Actually, I told him that I'm always going to be a fan of Georgia. I'm just not supporting this coaching staff.
right? I know Miami fans can understand that, and we can sure as hell understand it.
Well, if anybody can understand it, you guys can. Hell, you guys are going through coaches like fucking snack cakes, man.
Oh, dude, I mean, it's a sad fact, but
funny at the same time.
we've had more coaches in the last 8 years than we have average wins. I think, or it's close. I mean,
well, let me ask you something, BB, because this will be a question I think that you can answer. All right, do you think Philip Fulmer is responsible for the way Tennessee is right now, with him being fired originally, but of course he wasn't been that great when he was fired. Now that he's back in as your athletic director, do you think that he's hindering your program once again?
no, not at all. Absolutely not. I think he's going to end up being a big factor in the reason why our program gets resurrected. Jeremy Pruitt may not be the guy. I don't know that. I don't think anybody does yet. What are we, 15 games in? You don't know 15 games in whether a guy is the right guy or not. I mean, granted, it looks bad right now. That Georgia State loss made it look really, really bad, and he's had some bad clock management issues, and I mean he's had some bad stuff. But let's be real. He's had 15 games as a head coach at the college level in his life. So, I mean, if everybody were judged on their first 15 games, hell, we might go back and say the Bears sucked, or General Neyland. Well, no, I'm not going to say that. I don't know how Nick Saban did on his first 15 games as a college head coach. I don't really give a shit because in the grand scheme of things, it don't matter, So holler at me when he's coached 3 seasons and we're getting ready to go into year 4. Then I think we'll know.
Do you think Fulmer has the itch to possibly coach again? Do you think you will see him on a sideline coaching, whether it be Tennessee or somewhere else?
No way, man. And I'll tell you 2 reasons why. Number 1, he didn't get back into coaching when he got fired. And look, everybody can call it a resignation if they want to, but we all know his ass got fired. He didn't get back into coaching when he got fired. He's definitely not going to get back into coaching now. 10, 12 years later? I mean, the dude's getting older. The donuts are piling up. He's not coaching again. I think he probably gets the itch. I think coaches are always going to be coaches. And look at jerk off Urban Meyer. How many health issues has he had, and he still comes back and coaches. That may be a bad example, but you kind of get my point. I think coaching is just in these guys' blood, and that dude will probably go to his grave thinking he can still coach. But no, we'll never see. The only way we're going to see Phil Fulmer on the sidelines again is A, down there like he is now, watching the game, or if college football ever starts setting buffets up on the sidelines, then we probably see him down there. But beyond that, no. Oh, wait a minute.
I got one more question for you now, because I'm not really big on a lot of Tennessee's history. I'm a Georgia fan, so of course it's pretty obvious I don't know everything there is to know about Tennessee football. But I am curious on one thing. Why is Philip Fulmer so beloved when even I know what he did to Johnny Majors? I'm pretty sure definitely all Tennessee fans know what he did to Johnny Majors. So I'm a little confused as to why every Tennessee fan loves him so much when he clearly backstabbed the shit out of Johnny Majors.
He did, man. He absolutely did. And I would venture to say that not every Tennessee fan loves Philip Fulmer. I guarantee you, I don't know if the fan base is still split 50-50 like it was back when that happened, but I can assure you there's some dudes and probably some women that can't stand Fulmer. And if you know,
I've not heard one Tennessee fan ever badmouth Fulmer, but I'm not around a ton of them. Sean just said he's never heard one badmouth Fulmer, either. And we've talked to a lot of people on YouTube throughout the years being involved with the TTC, and I've not once have I ever seen a Tennessee fan on YouTube or talking in person badmouth Fulmer.
You're probably not going to. I mean, most of the Tennessee fans that are on YouTube and on social media, they're just not going to do that. And hell, it may be because most of the people that can't stand Philip Fulmer are like 90 now and probably don't know how to turn a computer on, let alone use one. But you're absolutely right. He did. He straight stabbed Johnny in the back. And back when this all happened, I was living in North Carolina. There was no internet, at least available to me at the time. I don't know. Maybe there was internet.
Imagine if social media was around when that happened.
Oh yeah. I mean, it probably wouldn't have happened. He probably would have known better.
Well, Sean just said he's not really sure of the details of what happened. Explain. I mean, I know, but explain it to Sean so he knows what exactly.
Shit, I said 98. I said 98 too. I think so. Forgive me on that. I didn't mean 98. Okay, this is paraphrasing. I don't know exactly what happened. I just know what I've heard on various radio shows and stuff. But basically, Johnny Majors. Oh, God, my years are probably going to be messed up here. But in 91, 92-ish, somewhere around in there, Johnny Majors, he had heart problems. And he ended up going into the hospital to get his heart issue taken care of. And Fulmer took over as interim coach. He won. Tennessee won like 3 games in a row. And the word is, he was going into the hospital room and hugging Johnny and patting him on the back and saying, "Johnny, I got you. I got this. I'll take care of you." In the same breath, he was going to the powers that be, the AD, the whoever, and saying, "Look, Johnny's past his prime. You need to make me the head coach." And that's ultimately what happened. They got rid of Johnny and hired Phil, and the rest is history. Now, granted, keep in mind again that, obviously, those aren't exact facts, but that's just what I heard from different.
That's exactly what I've heard as well. So, what you just said was pretty much everything I heard.
Yeah.
So I think there's probably some truth to that.
Yeah, if that did exactly go down the way you said it did, then that is absolute bullshit. And that's just crap.
Yeah, well, I don't know what happened. I wasn't there, and where these stories came from, I'm even today I'm not really sure where they came from, but they derived from somewhere, so there's got to be some kind of truth. Yeah, you're right, yeah. Papa. I did. Papa says he remembers me saying he wanted Fulmer fired. I did too. Most of us did, and. Looking back on it now, it was a mistake. I don't think Fulmer's coaching at Tennessee now if he didn't get fired then. I don't know how much longer he would have lasted. I think he deserved one more year, to be fair. But he didn't get it, and the rest is history.
I think maybe just the case they just decided, let's get the rebuild going on now. Why wait? I guess. That's one thing I can think of.
I mean, to me, I don't think we were at rebuild point yet. I mean, it was getting bad, but I don't.
For lack of a better term, I guess I should have said.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it was. Sure, there was some rebuilding to do, but it wasn't like it is now. I still don't understand what the hell happened with this team now. I mean, hell, Butch as bad as he was, he had 2 9-win seasons in a row before the wheels fell off. So shit. I don't know.
Well, the 9-4, I remember that one 9-4 season. I think it was the second 9-4 season. That was actually considered a serious disappointment because that season was the season Tennessee was being hyped up to finally, win the East and get back to Atlanta.
Yeah, that was 2016, and that's the year where we beat you guys and Florida, I believe. Was it not? I mean, we had the SEC. We had the East.
That's right. It's 16 because Georgia's won the past 2 against Tennessee, so 2016 would have been the year you guys beat us.
We had the East wrapped up, man. All we had to do. What's up, Scooter? All we had to do was. Well, ultimately, all we had to do was beat freaking Vandy and couldn't do it. But I mean, we had the East wrapped up and totally screwed the pooch on that one. So yeah. And then, of course, the next season he goes 4-8, the worst season in the history of college football for the Tennessee Vols. 2 teams. At that time, there were 2 teams in college football that had never lost 8 games in a season: Tennessee and Ohio State. Now there's 1 team. So yeah, that was bad. But hey, man, I'm glad you called, Sean, and glad to talk to you, Magnum. I'm going to let you guys get back to your fun. Hoss asked a couple of questions back. Can we expect a Gunther Dobkins, Wayne Simmons video this week?
Well, honestly, I don't know, man. I mean, we have a lot of stuff going on this weekend, and to be honest with you, the teeth and the wig we got to say rest in peace to them because they got lost in my recent move.
Right. Hey, I totally understand.
I don't think a Gunther and Wayne video is likely going to happen.
Well, I would have given you my teeth when you're here, Sean, but, sadly, I gave them up a long damn time ago.
All those Mexican cokes, right?
Yeah, that's it, Wesh. Yep. Hey, listen, you guys have a great time. Enjoy your time together. Enjoy the game this weekend. Obviously, one of you is going to bed sad Saturday night. Got a feeling it's going to be you, Sean, but maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Well, even if we were to lose this game, it doesn't change the fact that I've had a great trip coming down here to the South and seeing all you guys and seeing the things that I have. It's been a blast, and even if we do lose, it's not like we're losing to a scrub team here. We're losing to a very good team in the country right now, the number 3 team in the country. And honestly, win or lose, I'll be glad when this game is over, just so I can stop putting up with a certain somebody from Augusta.
I got you. Well, I'll just, before you guys leave, I'll leave you with this, Magnum. Enjoy your win this weekend over Notre Dame. Enjoy your time with Sean. Have a great time. Have lots of fun. Drink lots of beer if that's what you guys are doing. Enjoy the game, because the following week when you come to Knoxville, you're getting that ass whooped. So,
Well, see, I expect you to talk shit, BBD. I mean, this is what you've done for the past 10 years, so I'd expect nothing less. But I find it kind of hard that, you guys are going to come away with the win when you've got Brucey from the longest yard as your quarterback.
Yeah, I saw that picture, man. That was hilarious.
Hey, if anybody thinks this is trash talking, I feel bad for those kids that you trash talked earlier this evening, BBD.
Hey, it weren't their kids. It was that fat fuck of a parent.
When we saw that video, Magnum and I were losing it here. Well, it was funny because you just started off so calm.
Yeah.
And then just lost it. Like once you started talking about those fucking kids and parents, dude, that was epic.
Yeah, I kind of.
In a long time.
I wish I could have held back the F-bombs, but you guys know me, man. I don't know. That might be one thing I'm never able to give up in this world is my cussing. But I'll keep trying.
Oh, but I got to correct you on something, BBD. After we play Notre Dame this week, we have a bye week. We're not going to beat Tennessee the week. We got a bye week.
All right, now wait a minute. Yeah, I know you do. We do too. I think we have a bye week before you guys.
You guys 2 bye weeks in a row.
That I was gonna say somebody's getting 2 bye weeks in a row.
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. You motherfucker, Sean. Son of a bitch.
Billy Cole.
Not you.
Billy Cole said, "Be the 24th caller, and I'll give you a free Captain D's dinner."
Like this gets the bye week.
Yeah.
I thought you were telling BBD that they had 2 bye weeks. I thought you were saying that we were gonna their ass whooped. You guys get 2 okay. Oh, you're saying we got 2 bye weeks in a row. Oh, I got you. If he's going against us, I'm going against him. Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough. I'm all about reactions, and BBD knows that.
All right, guys. Y'all have a great weekend. Magnum, give that baby a big old hug and a kiss, and make her mine when she grows up and goes to Captain D's. Damn it, or I might have to talk shit about her someday.
well, also BBD. On a serious note, happy birthday to your daughter as well.
Hey, appreciate it. Thanks a lot, man. I'm taking her to Pigeon Forge this Sunday, I think.
I appreciate it, BBD.
Sunday or Monday.
Good luck against Florida this weekend. You know me, I fucking hate Florida. I am going to pull for you guys to get the upset. Unlikely, but I'm pulling for you.
All right, man. Appreciate it. Y'all have a good one.
Yeah, take it easy, BBD. Yeah, see you, man.
Yep, see ya. All right, so that was my buddies Sean and Magnum. I don't know if Magnum wants his real name out there or not, so I won't say it. Oh, anyway. Yeah, man. We got some football going on this weekend. Pretty good weekend of football coming up, given the garbage that we had this past weekend. That was some lame shit. Is there a college? Somebody mentioned something about Tulane wearing baby blue uniforms tonight. Is there an actual college football game on? I know there's a pro game on Thursday night. Is anybody playing that? Let's see here.
All right, now we're going to learn how to play the melody to Rocky Top. Now you can actually use the same the chorus. 6, 6, 5, 3, 1, 1, 1.
Ain't no smoggy smoke on Rocky Top. Ain't no telephone bills. But once I had
Oh, sorry. I had to get a little snot out of the way there. Happens to the best of us. You know what I'm saying? Oh. That was an interesting conversation, man. I haven't talked to Magnum in a while. Hell, a couple of years, maybe. Look at something up here. Google is your friend. Damn it. Hang on.
Is your left hand fingerings, okay? So I'm going to play the first 3 measures.
Run, and it's Lester Flat, and it's good to start with him because he had one of the more basic forms of it. You might see, if you're aware of it, you'll see all different kind of ways to do it. And the Lester flat version, if you create just a with the Wild Bill Jones and a kind of a slow blues. So what I was doing.
He said, "Do you really want to make me an enemy for 5 minutes of your time?"
I was being
With the Wild Bill Jones in a bluesy kind of way.
Dobro. Alright. Call Lou. He's live. That explains why there's nobody in here. Hell far. I don't want to call Lou. I'm streaming over here. Why would I want to call Lou over there? That does, though, explain why there's a lot of people missing from in here. Why did I not do a video for Bruce Arians when he retired? 'Cause he's a fucking douchebag, Jackson. Now he's back coaching Tampax Bay. Yeah, Billy, shit. I wish I'd have known Lou was on. Let me look over there real quick. Let's see. He's probably got fucking 2 million people watching him.
Yeah. I think the big question coming into the season for Georgia was their receivers,
yeah,
obviously.
That's why there's... Damn! Who gave up the $50 fucking super chat?
Looks like it might not be...
Uncle Lou's getting $50 super chats and he don't even cuss on his videos. Maybe I need to stop. How long has he been on?
And they're getting good reps during game.
Does Tennessee have a shot? Of course Tennessee has a shot. Well, I do appreciate you guys being over here. There's at least 24 people not watching a Lou live stream right now. I'm never going to be able to compete with that dude. Not at this rate. I mean, hell, he passed me in subscribers years ago. But Uncle Lou puts a lot of work into his shit. He does. I mean, he puts a lot of work into it. And hang on, let me go get my guitar. All right. I don't have a lot of room to work in here. Find me a pick. Boo-doo-doo-doo. I bet Lou can't play Skinnerd. I bet BBD can't play Skinnerd either. Let's see if I've still got a pick in here. Pretty sad. Pretty sad. I used to keep a pick in my wallet at all times. Yeah. If all else fails, use a nickel. When's my next album coming out? That would be my first. Uncle Lou blew up quick, but he don't get calls for Magna. Good point, Clemson Owens. How are you doing, by the way, brother? Long time no talk to. Oh, shit. Mm-hmm. Man. Well, I don't know, but I've been told some bluegrass is always good. What'd you think about that, boys and girls? That's some good damn shit right there, wasn't it? That was freaking, that was some old Jones right there. I don't know if you've ever heard of that. But it was pretty good. What'd you think? Opinions? I'm calling BS too, Scooter. There ain't no way in hell I could play a guitar like that. You think if I could play a guitar like that, I wouldn't already be playing? If I could play a guitar like that, I'd be rich and famous instead of just rich. Oh, wait, I'm not rich. Instead of just famous. Hell, I ain't famous either. If I could play a guitar like that, I'd be some damn good shit right there. I can't play a acoustical guitar at all. I just thought I'd get on here and have a little bit of fun. That's a right-handed guitar. If you can tell, I don't know if you can tell or not. That my friend Eric gave me last time I was in North Carolina, and I am left-handed. How many people, be honest, for just a second, for just a split second, how many of you thought that was actually me? If you'd have noticed, the music started playing before I got my hands on the guitar correctly. BBD is secretly in Metallica. Yeah, I'm Lars. That's the only thing I could be in Metallica is a shitty drummer. Alright, hang on. You're really going to be amazed at this, Lumpy. Okay. Be a good way to mess with people, though, wouldn't it? If they just tuned into my stream.
But the more you work on it, the more likely you are to quit
Let's see,
for
hang
good.
on. No, thank you. Check that out. Pretty damn impressive, wasn't it? Pass the shine, hell yeah. Wait a minute. Let's see. What else? What else we got here? Ooh-doo-doo.
Now, Sheriff, you haul me in just to bug me with this kid. Well, you're wasting your time. I'm not gonna trick me into playing because I can. Keep looking, kid.
Oh, it's a Roscoe Pico train.
We were planning this show, and it's the beat. Look out! He's got him going. That's right. Look out.
Andy Griffith.
Yeah, pull it home. Yeah. Wow.
YouTube TV. Watch like a fan.
Singing ain't bad either.
Shut up and play, Hellbar.
The song we're going to do right now was released on Christmas Day of 1967 originally. It was written by Boodle and Felice Bryan about a beautiful spot just out of Gatlinburg, Tennessee. And on February the 15th, 1982, this song was voted by the General Assembly of Tennessee as one of their official state songs, and we were very fortunate to be the first group to have the first record on this. And since then, it's been recorded over 100 times.
Hell yeah, Lumpy
We
remembers.
look back on dear old Rocky Top.
See. Where'd you go, Hoss? See, there ain't no damn woo in the Osborne brothers. Hell, that's fucking Uncle Lou. Bury me in smoke, okay? Woo! Is that about right? Vandy, oh hell yeah, Vandy. Well, look, honestly, there's not a whole lot of point in me trying to run a damn live stream tonight when Uncle Lou's over there with 340 people watching and some chump, well, a Sooner fan. Oh, that's that damn... You got to be shitting me. That's fucking Smallville again. Man. What's up, Dwayne? Smallville, I'm going to have a talk to that boy. It makes about $400 in super chats he's hooked Uncle Lou up with. Is that nuts? Man, I wish I had money to throw around like that. He's throwing around $50 bills, and I'm over here throwing around 50-cent pieces. 50 cent. I agree, Scooter. It's not going to be pretty at all. That might be a 40-plus game right there. My damn pop filter is in my way. You're killing me, Vols. I can't believe some dude came in here and said Elizabethton is going to beat Greenville. I thought they outlawed crack and meth in Carter County, but apparently they're still smoking it. Lumpy, this is a Northeast Tennessee and I guess now a Tennessee classic called Dr. Enough. I'll hold it up here where you can see it. Come on up. Dr. Enough. It says the original energy booster. I'm calling BS on that. What's up, Justin? What's up, Travis? Mud Puddle, are you from Betsy? Are you from the Betsy area? Do you really, honestly, now it's a serious question. Do you seriously think Elizabethton has a chance at beating Greenville this year? Honest question. And yes, Justin Hardy, any chance of beating Florida Saturday? Abso-freaking-lutely. Hey, look. Jim Carrey had a chance, right? Why can't Tennessee? My best friend's granddad is Barry Switzer. No way, that's cool. That'd be cool. Let me see. Small Ball, aka Sooner fan, come over to BVD TV and drop me a $1,000 super chat. Super chat, and I'll make you honorary BVD TV president for the rest of the day. It's fair, don't you think? $1,000 for honorary presidentship for a day, or for the last hour of this day. Pretty fair. Pretty fair. What in the hell was that? Gus. So, I don't know, man. A lot of people think Gus should have been gone sooner, you know. We'll see. I think Gus is there for the long haul. Especially if they can pull off some upsets this year. Mr. Ozzy Gator. You know what, Mr. Ozzy Gator? That is entirely freaking possible. What do you mean? Where should I add them? You need to add the super chat icons and dollar amounts up top. I wouldn't even know. Honestly, I'm stupid, Scooter. I don't even know what you're talking about. That might be something I need to learn about. I'm not sure yet, Travis. Dollar amounts up top. Only thing I know about super chatting, Scooter, is you go down there to that little dollar sign below where it says say something, and you click on it. And then it gives you the opportunity down there to do a super chat. That's the only thing I know about them, for real. That's the way the few times that I've been able to give somebody a super chat, that's always the way I've done it. So, help me out. Maybe there's something I don't know. Maybe I'm not doing something, because I don't want to put anything about it down here in my little ticker. I mean, you're not late, Matt. I'm still here, buddy. This was a on the fly stream anyway. Under your screen where it says live chat. Where it says live chat. See, I don't even see that. Under my screen where it says live chat. Yeah, see, I don't even see that on my screen here. I mean, I could, I could do something cheesy and, let's see. I could, you know how people say, hey, hit that like button. I need you to hit that like button. I could say, hey, hit that $sign down there. Everybody hit that $sign. Throw me $20. Throw me 50. But I'm just not going to do that. If Alabama lost to Tennessee, would you go to Neyland Stadium, take off all your clothes, and run out to the tee and ascend to the heavens? I wouldn't do that to everybody, Jackson. I mean, that's a good idea. It'd be a hell of a video if I didn't get put in jail first. I'd have to watch it from jail, probably. Could I just take off like most of my clothes and run around in my underwear like Will Ferrell did on Talladega Nights? The problem with all of this that you're talking about is the running part. I mean, I literally can't run anymore. If I tried to run like 10 yards, more than likely I would end up with broken ankles because from my knees down, I can't feel hardly anything. So it's getting hard to drive. Like I tried to drive the other night with my shoes off, and I can't feel the pedals. So I couldn't do it. And it's weird how when I put my shoes on, I can then feel the pressure of the pedals on my feet. So... The day will come, if I live long enough, that I will no longer be able to drive, and I truly... When that day comes, put me in the grave. What's up, Aaron? Because if I have to depend on somebody else to drive me, I'm done. Aaron Ross been over there in Uncle Lou's stream. Haven't you, Aaron? You guys can... I don't know if you can be in both of them at the same time, but... Thank you. Jackson. Where did that come from? Oh, his phone's over there. You killing me, Vols? Should I wear this shirt Saturday? Or would that be just bad juju? Oh, this magical place. Hey, what's your work schedule, Aaron? For reals. Because my daughters want me to take her to Pigeon Forge Sunday. Sunday! Nikki Lynn, I'm liking that name. How's it going? I'm definitely wearing my damn orange checkerboard overalls. That goes without question. Appreciate it there, Dwayne. It's just the same old stuff over there on Uncle Lou's channel, is it not? I mean, I love the boy. He's my buddy. I got his back in almost everything he does. But, I mean, at least over here you're going to get some fuck yous and some damn it's and some kiss my asses and some go to hells and, Damn, look at Dwayne Todd stepping up. You are the man. Bama fan here, but hoping y'all beat Florida. Thank you very much, Dwayne. You are most certainly the man among men in here. I appreciate it very muchly. For reals. If a person, not just me, but anybody that does these live streams, if you could do a live stream every night, 5 days a week even, if you could do a live stream 5 days a week, and you could manage to come up with 10 people that gave $10 super chats, that's pretty good money, man. That's $5 a week, I mean, for around here, that's good money. And now, granted, YouTube's taking almost half of that shit, which sucks. So, we gotta get YouTube and the 5 other people that dip their hands into the super chats got to get their part. But I am grateful even for the $1.99 super chats. You know, I'm grateful for all of them, because every dollar that is given or donated on here is a dollar I didn't have for getting on here and just talking to you guys and having fun. So I appreciate it very much, Dwayne, very much. And your last name is pretty cool too. Your last name is my brother, my only living brother's first name. Todd, how'd you guess? Michael is my brother. Michael Rector? Michael Rector? Nikki Lynn? How do I do that, Camel Toes? I tried to put it in here one night and I screwed up. How you doing, Nikki Lynn? Michael is a cool dude. What do I put? Like I said, Toad, I tried to do that one night and I ended up putting my damn, basically my freaking dashboard where people could get in there and do all kinds of shit if they wanted to. He's a good dude, Nikki Lynn. Now back to the question. You have to wear orange checkerboard overalls and wear Kurt Warner Cards jersey and Tennessee basketball kicks, no running, walk to the tee, and ascend to the heavens. I don't have the Kurt Warner jersey anymore. I guess I do have some Tennessee basketball kicks. I got some orange spray paint. Copy and paste the link. Which link? Because that's what I did. And when I did it, it freaking came out, like I said, as my dashboard. Let me look at it real quick. Mr. Camel Toes. Can you believe, Camel Toes, that them dudes are doing that stupid ass channel bet? That is the most stupid shit I've ever seen anybody do in my life. Because nobody ever pays up. And I mean, ain't nobody gonna pay up this time either. Yeah, they might quit making videos for a few days, but I guarantee you nobody is going all rest of the year long without making videos. And let's face it, unless the damn Steelers pull a miracle, they're not winning that game. No way. But it is the NFL, you never can tell. Stranger things have happened, and I don't mean the Netflix series either, which by God is one great series. Let's see, okay. So I am currently logged in to my PayPal. And see, if I do that, Camel Toe, what's showing up here at the top is paypal.com/my-account/summary, and I certainly don't want to put that in there. So I don't know. I'm not stupid enough to figure it out. Thank you, Scooter. Scooter's already donated the best thing that could ever be donated. Hang on. You know, I just figured something out, Scooter. I think I know why you sent me this thing now. Scooter sent me a microphone that doesn't work. So, that's the best thing anybody could have sent me, as far as you guys are concerned. That way you wouldn't have to hear me. You missed it earlier, Camel Toe. I don't know if you were in... I don't think you were in here, but I broke out the old shitty Fender Johnny Cash acoustical guitar and broke y'all down some fake shit. What are we talking about here, Scooter? How do you add the icons? You mean at the top? The top up there? Is that what you're talking about, where it says $10 and $20? Because if you're asking how did I add those, I didn't. Those are automatically, I think, put up there. Give me a wrench. Hang on. I thought you should have already had a wrench. I'm not giving you a wrench, Camel Toe. What I will do is give you a Camel Toe, though. How about that? You should be all wrenched up. Nick Dub, what's up? You know, me and Camel Toe, I think, are the only two people that I'm aware of that actually smoke in their live streams. You know what that means? It means two things. One, we're both dumbasses. And two, we both smoke in our live streams. Dwayne RTR, may you have a wrench. I haven't given wrenches in a long time, so it's award time tonight here on BBD TV. The ghost of Al Davis as the next UT head coach. Lane Kiffin will be shit on. Yeah, well, unfortunately, old Lane shit on himself, I'm afraid. I'm not going to make it to Tap House this week. Going to be watching the Vols during the swap. Woo, what's going on in Nashville, bro? And by the way, Aaron, who do the Rebels have tomorrow? I think I asked you that earlier, and you may just not have heard me, or may have just not heard me. By the way, for those of you that don't know 8 Camel Toes, he is an NFL video maker / music video maker who live streams, I think, more so now than he makes videos. So go check him out, go sub him up. He does live streams a lot at night. I don't think he'll be doing one tonight because he's working a buttload of hours this week. Why did I say butt? He's working a fuckload of hours this week. And it's hard to get up after live streaming all night and go to work, even if you are only working at a steakhouse. Lies, I tell you. Good for your son, Dwayne. That shows a lot of promise in your family, my brother. Wait a minute. You know, speaking of 8 Camel Toes, I was going to name my channel 9 Camel Toes, but that wouldn't have made sense. Brother needed me to come out and help him with something. Oh, uh-huh. What's her name? Nashville. It's a good place to be, because you'll be partying it up Saturday night. You'll be partying it up about 3:30, well, 2:30 Nashville time, when Tennessee gets on that Gator ass Saturday. Yeah, Camel Toe is a Carolina Panther fan, and sadly for him, his NFL team sucks ass this year, as does mine. And they play my Cardinals. I'll tell you how much I'm in tune with the NFL this year, Toad. Where is that game? I got a feeling it's in Arizona, because it seems like the last 100 times we played you some bitches, it was in Charlotte. Justin Turner. Okay, so we got a chance then. Because, you know, if it's in Arizona, there'll be at least half of the stadium will be Cardinals fans. The other half will be Dallas fans, Niner fans, Raider fans. It'll probably be 4,000 or 5,000 Carolina fans there. Yeah, that hurts the Saints big time. But what's his name? Scooter, what's his name? The damn Mr. Do-All. Damn it, what is that kid's name? Taysom Hill, something like that. I agree, Jackson Maxwell. Phillip Rivers is a fucking punk ass bitch. Taysom Hill, yeah. Boy, wouldn't you like to have that dude's talents? I'll answer that question, Dwayne Todd. Dwayne Todd wants to know, why are you not a Titan fan? Just asking. Well, let me give you the first reason, Dwayne. Because I hate the fucking Titans. That's the main reason. Second reason is because when they moved here, Bud Adams, old, now dead ass, owned him. I think he's dead now. The most classless fucking owner ever in the history of the NFL. And thirdly, because I've been a Cardinals fan since I was just a wee little tyke. Talking like since 9 years old, 10 years old. Since my first ever football, Pee-wee football. I got a picture of myself somewhere here with my little Cardinals uniform on. Abso-freaking-lutely, Aaron. I think if we beat Florida Saturday, every Tennessee fan on earth will forgive that loss as much as it sucked. What about you? What's your answer? And did you answer me about Merville? You probably did, and I just didn't see it. Jackie Fulmer, no relation, I'm assuming. Peyton will never quarterback. He will never coach at Tennessee or probably anywhere else. And no offense to you, Jackie, none whatsoever. But I'm really kind of surprised that people keep asking that question, because he's been very vocal about the fact that he does not want to coach college football. I don't know if he's ever said he don't want to coach pro football, but he don't want to coach college football because of recruiting. Peyton Manning he's not the type of dude that's going to go sit in somebody's living room and beg their kid to come play football. Peyton's old school. So, did you cry when they won the NFC title in 2009? Wait a minute. Did I cry when they won the NFC title in 2009? Are you talking about the Cardinals when they won it? Yes, I am, Aaron. Drinking Dr. Enough. Why isn't Johnny Major still the coach? Because he's ancient. And Johnny, let's be honest, man. Johnny won a national championship at Pittsburgh, but he had Tony Dorsett. He never had a Tony Dorsett when he coached at Tennessee. Now, he had a couple of great running backs. In fact, I would go so far as to say Chuck Webb might have ended up being better than Tony Dorsett had he not gotten hurt. But he did, and so as a result, he wasn't. And I don't give a shit what Uncle Lou says 90% of the time, but I don't give a shit what Uncle Lou says. Not every poll out there says that Herschel Walker is the greatest college football player of all time. Now, granted, a lot of them do, and I'm not real sure where I stand on that debate. He's definitely top 3, without a doubt. I don't think Tim Tebow is the best college football player ever. I'm not real sure where I stand on that, but I think the top 3 would be Herschel, Bo Jackson, and the third one's the one that gives me trouble every time, because there's Tim Tebow was great. Let's be honest, he was. But that third player should be Heath Schuler, damn it. I'm just kidding. Not Peyton Manning. I don't know. And you're right, RTR. Herschel was a man among boys. Who would you say, Richard? If you're saying it's not Herschel, who would you say? In fact, everybody give me your top 3s greatest college football players ever. Because, there were some stud football players in the 50s and 60s. Barry Sanders, If we were talking NFL running backs, I would agree with you, Dwayne, but best college football player of all time. Shoot 'em up. Shoot 'em 5.56 yardage is not everything. That would, you know what? It would have been great. And I may be shooting my mouth off here about something I'm wrong about. Bo Jackson and Herschel never got to play against each other, did they? Now, granted, even if they were on their teams at the same time, they wouldn't have played against each other anyway. New Keith Richardson. That's funny. I remember that dude. New Keith Richardson. But that's a good top three. Shoo, I don't know, Tebow. No Herschel even in your top three. Okay, my top three: Al Wilson, Heath Schuler, Bo Jackson, Charles Woodson. Hey, I'm kicking Mark Dudley out of here. You did that on purpose, didn't you? Charles Woodson. Oh my God, you're going to get me started, aren't you? You really are. You're going to get me started. Fucking Charles Woodson. His nickname should have been ESPN. Charles ESPN Woodson. Johnny Manziel was great. No doubt about that. Good call, Aaron. But he was a fucking tool. But that's kind of like saying Pete Rose, doesn't deserve to be in the Hall of Fame because he fucking gambled. Well, look. Michael Jordan is a pronounced, professed, admitted gambler. But they'll probably name the NBA Hall of Fame after him someday. Deion Sanders? Not so much, Jackie. Not in college ball. Okay, that brings up a question. Who, in your guys' opinions, are the top three best athletes ever in pro sports? That's a tough one. That is a tough one. Danny Werfel. Tommy Frazier. Marcus Allen. That's a good one. Evan Berry, the greatest kick returner in the history of college football. That's possible. Eric Dickerson. Can anybody name Eric Dickerson's teammate when he played in college? And can you name where he played college? I mean, Alex Rodriguez. 1 Bo, 2 Deion, 3 Boz. It's a good top three. Yes, Scooter. Yes, Lumpy. And yes, Jackson Maxwell, Craig James. What's his face on ESPN Game Day? Kirk Herbstreit replaced Craig James. I don't know how many of you remember that. Jackson might remember that. I don't know how old you are, Jackson. Oddly, I don't know. I thought I gave you... No, okay. I thought I gave somebody in here a wrench, but apparently I didn't. Let's see. You hear that? I'm stopped up. Herbstreit was great at Ohio State. That's sarcasm, isn't it, Aaron? I got you. That's sarcasm in the chat section. It's hard to read sarcasm. It's hard to detect sarcasm in comments. Leach is a fucking douchebag, man. I don't know why anybody would have wanted him at Tennessee. Very good, Jackson. So you're probably an old soul. I used to be fanatic like that. Man, I wish I'd have had the internet when I was a teenager in my early 20s. Because I was just like a lot of you guys. But my internet was a newspaper, and in June, those football magazines. I had every one of those friggin' magazines that came out. Can't do it now because if you buy every college football magazine that comes out, you got to take a new mortgage out on your damn house. Johnny Majors, Mike Leach is a genius. Johnny Majors was a great athlete, Brian. You are in fact correct. Yeah, I agree, Aaron. I mean, you know, Cop Pistol, when he came in here that night and started talking about what's the damn assumed scumbag that we hired and fired the same day as coach. Can't believe I'm drawing a damn blank on his name. Not Petrino, who a lot of us wanted. Yeah, Schiano. Thank you, Aaron. He's had me rethinking the Greg Schiano thing. Now, obviously, Tennessee's never going to hire Greg Schiano again. But looking back on that whole thing, had the fan base not gotten Schiano fired and golf clap to the Tennessee fan base, where would we be right now? In your personal opinions, where would Tennessee be right now had they hired Greg Schiano? Would we be 1-2 right now going into the Florida game? Would we have only won 5 games last year? Be tough, man. You know, I don't think. Damn, I don't know, man. That's such a tough one about losing to Georgia State. I mean, still can't believe we lost to those son of a bitches. Best cover corner in college football history, Deion Sanders. I'm going with my boy, Dwayne Goodrich. You can say the word in here, I think, Brian, or you can at least type it. Speaking of raped, I watched a movie today. Can't remember the name of it, so I can't help you there. It's a great movie about a high school girl that got raped. And the rest of the movie, the parents find out, of course, and then they want some answers. And the girl, she wants answers too because, you know, she couldn't remember anything. I gotta tell you guys the name of this movie. I'll be right back so you can watch it. The name of the movie is Share. Share. Excuse me. Yeah, S-H-A-R-E, not C-H-E-R, but Share. Look it up. It's a really good movie. It was. A proven coach that has experience, Les Miles, Chip Kelly, or Urban Meyer, Mike Gundy. Mike Gundy has already turned us down 2 times. Yes, Brian song was a great movie. Hang on a second. I really do wish I had a pick. And if I had a pick, I could show you how bad I can't play a guitar. Would you take Clausen over Ainge? Which Clausen? That is the question. Is Haas still in here? Haas? Get to the house. Nah, that ain't much of a pick either. Guitar sounds like shit. You guys know how hard it is to play a right-handed guitar left-handed upside down? Jimi Hendrix did it. And if this was an electric guitar, I could probably do it too. But it's not, so. I can't, man. I mean, I could probably pick it, you know, for if I sat here for 30 minutes and tried to figure it out. Reggie, I like Reggie too, just curious. Albert Hainsworth, head coach. Hey, Tony Robinson, that was the man. Tiny Richardson, next head coach. Wilbur Marshall. Let's see, it's year 2 with a young team. I know it's hard to hear because we've been hearing it for 10 years, but we got to give Pruitt time. Yes, we do. I agree, Johnny B. If we give Coach Butch 5 years, we can give Pruitt more. Fair enough. Heath Schuler, Aaron, in my opinion, just because he was my favorite, you know. Yeah, he could have, Brian. He could have. He could have, would have, should have. Can anybody name that song? Tyler Bray was punk ass. Yes, he was. What's up, Tomahawk? Aloha, James Kirk. Oh, is the Uncle Lou stream down? Is Uncle Lou done? Let's see. Nope, he's still alive. I thought maybe he was done since I got a few people in here. What happened to Josh Dobbs? I heard he got traded to Jacksonville. Smokey Payton. You are correct, sir. It's because somebody put the word out that I'm picking this guitar. Wish I could pick this damn guitar. Name this song. You want to hear it again? Here we go. Anybody wants... Garrett Sanders is giving away season tickets. That's funny. What's going on, Garrett? Did you drop in over here to give me that $200 super chat? Hell, if I lived in Nashville, I'd take them, and I hate the Titans. I'm so pissed off. I am too, and I hate the Titans. I'll be pissed off for you, Christian. I'll add my pissed offeticity in there for you. No, it's not a trap game for Florida. It's a get that ass whoop game for Florida. Thank you, Aaron. I appreciate it. That's terrible. What the hell's wrong with this thing? Willie Gault, best damn whatever you want to call him of all time. Couldn't just sell the tickets for every game for 25 apiece for 7 more games. 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 Jackie Fulmer, Alvin Harper. Yes, another great Tennessee ball that went on to do amazing things for the Dallas Cowboys. I wrote this new song for you guys, and I've been saving it for this live stream, and I want you to hear it. And it's a touching song. And I'll give you guys a few seconds, alright, to go get your tissue. Because you're going to need it. It's a tearjerker. I'm just going to tell you straight up. I'm going to smoke a cigarette while I'm waiting for you guys to go get your tissue. You're going to need it. This is my final cigarette of the night. And wrote this song. When do you drive down to the game? When there's a game and I'm going to it, that's when I drive down to the game. Are you talking about when am I? James Kirk, specify, please. Franks may have sucked, but he would have been fucking amazing against Tennessee, guarantee you. Oh, Garrett Sanders. The super chat, the Uncle Lou super chat giving man. Yeah, you guys ready? You got your tissue yet? You ready to hear this new song? Let me warm my guitar up. Let me tune it up. I mean, this last string. I'm trying to get my double bass going. Hang on. A little off on my double bass. Garrett, I am fucking terrible at guitar, brother. Serious business. Wait a minute. Does that double bass sound a little better? Okay. Alright, guys. I'm going to try. Let me go back, James Kirk. I'm definitely watching the game. Oh, I'm not going to Gainesville, James. I wish I was. Saucy, the banjo is a motherfucker to play. Excuse my language. Didn't mean to say play. The banjo is a motherfucker to pick. You guys about ready to hear this song? You ever thought because of your smoking that probably that's why you're starting to lose? No, well, I mean, Jackson, it could be part of it. But the reason I'm losing feeling everywhere is because of the neuropathy. Which, you know, good morning, Alan V. It's not morning yet. You've got 17 more minutes. Listing my tickets now for $25 apiece for all the rest of 7 games. Okay, Garrett, I'm going to play you a song real quick. Since you think I'm amazing on guitar. Git fiddle. Hang on there. Hang on, Garrett. Now I'm going to play you this song. And then I'm going to play you all my song I wrote that's going to tear yous up. Hail far, as they say around here. Hail, well, hail far. Ah, Swanee. Come on, get your clothes off, baby, come on. Gonna play Garrett a song. A song for Garrett. Here you go, Garrett. Hang on there, buddy. Ready? Here goes. You like that, Garrett? By God, that's pretty good, wasn't it? This is even better. Give me just a second here.
YouTube TV. Try it free.
Here we go, Garrett. Here we go. About to get her on.
understood me. I want to get some drivers, drive this car and that car down to Aintree.
Shut up, Burt Reynolds. Here we go.
Talk about genetic deficiencies. Not pitiful. Taking the manger here.
Come on, boys. Just accept it and smile. Word, Lumpy. There you go, Garrett. That was me playing both instruments because I'm good. That is some picking and grinning right there, Alan B. You ain't never told a lie, son. Who's the retarded kid on the porch picking the banjo? That'd be me, Vodka. Yeah, you shouldn't say retarded kid on here, Vodka. You might upset some damn Georgia parents. And Florida. And Alabama. No, Brian, I do not drink, sir. But I do write music. Later, James. Appreciate you. Lance from Jasper. Now, there's you a fucking retard right there. Shouldn't have said it. I'm sorry. You should never put the word fucking in front of retard. That's a good question, Jackie. We got 38 people in here. If we get up to 50, I'll play you that song I wrote. We got to get 12 more people in here. 50 people, 50 likes, and I'll play you my song I just wrote. Lance blocked you? What a tool. I don't think I've ever blocked anybody in the history of time. Honestly, I really don't think I have. Well, I mean, have you ever listened to any of his stuff? No offense to the guy. I don't know Lance. I just know he lives in Jasper, Tennessee. That's no shock because, hell, his name is Lance in Jasper. I don't know the dude, but Florida Gators. That's all I hear. When you go Gators. Lance is an insult to retards. We really shouldn't be saying that word, Richard. I mean, it's shame on Vodka for introducing that word into the chat tonight. The word insult I'm talking about. Is he, Vodka? I don't know anything about him. I honestly don't. What do you mean Lance calls his subscribers instead of them calling him? Yeah, he does kind of sound like the dude on King of the Hill, Richard. Florida Gators. Come on, shut them goddamn kids up. No, I think you've got that confused with someone else in Jasper, Mr. Westbrook. Name that song. Make your kids mind. Boomer sooner or Boomhauer sooner? Yeah, shoot 'em up. 556. Sadly, there are. Sadly, there are. You would take Lance on your side at a pool hall fight any day. That's possible. Give us the pregame speech for Florida. Alright. No, not even close, Dwayne Todd. Hell, I don't even... That's... Smoke on the Water is like the first song every human in the history of time learned how to play on the guitar. And I can't even remember it. I'd say that would be fair, Richard. Best quote ever. Oklahoma is the most common destination for Vol fans in the fan base transfer portal. That's sad, isn't it, Tomahawk? I can't, Vodka. I can't play a guitar for fuck. Let's see. That's about all I can do. We stand high, rocky Alright, we're not getting 50 people in here, so I'm just going to have to go ahead and, by God, play you that song I wrote today. It's a sad one. It is. Oh, damn, that was my foot. Okay. Gotta get in the right mood. Florida sucks, yes they do. We're gonna beat that ass, black and blue. Florida sucks, how about you? Fuck you, Florida. Fuck you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Told you it was a tearjerker. God damn it. Now I'm all choked up. Lance sounds like he has a mouthful of shit in his mouth when he talks. Come on over here. Man, go Gators. I'll write you another one. Here we go. I might need to go a little deeper on this one. Or maybe higher. Boom, boom. Georgia also sucks. Yes, they do. We're going to also beat their ass. Blackout and blue. So I'm pulling for the Irish this Saturday. I don't give a damn what you say. Tennessee Vols, whoop your ass. If you don't care, we'll play on grass. I'm talking about the kind you play on, not the kind you smoke. Whew, I'm done. I'm plumb worn out now. Yeah, that's a good question, Froyo. Can't they not both lose? I'll make a promise to my subscribers and my people that how many people in this room right now are not subscribed to my channel? Be honest. Be honest. Anyway, what I was going to say is I'm making a promise to every one of yous, all 35 of yous. By the end of this year, I will learn another BBD song that I write myself. Now listen to what I just said. I will learn another BBD song that I write myself. And I'll play it for you. You know, I've really, joking aside, I've got a friggin' song. Look at this shit. I gotta sing this damn song. And if I haven't already gotten the monetization taken away tonight for the other shit I've been playing on here, just let me give you guys this little nugget of wisdom. This is a song you will hear Mr. Big Volume Daddy sing sometime this year. As soon as we hear this freaking commercial. Here we go. Gay, 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 gay. This song is gay. Fuck. Damn it. I gotta sing this shit. Can you believe that? I gotta sing this shit. Oh, boo, oh, oh, boo, I know, right? Stop. And that's exactly how I'm gonna sing it. Yeah, see, I lost a friggin' bet I think it was the first weekend, to Carter of all damn people. Yeah, I get you, Christian. I mean, you shouldn't be doing this and homework at the same time. By the way, what the hell are you doing up at midnight, son? Get your ass in bed. Nah, Justin Hicks, I'm trying to explain it here. It's hard. It's hard on my heart. I bet Carter, for some damn reason, that Alabama would not beat Duke by more than 38 points. And how many points did the son of a bitches win by? 39. So, you know, clearly there is a Alabama conspiracy against the health of Big Vol Daddy. And as a result, I told Carter I'd sing whatever song he picked. And the son of a bitch picked Debbie Gibson, Only in My Dreams. Now, for those of you that are youngins, you are not familiar with that song, I'm sure. Lucky for you. But that's a song from the 80s. And she was like a one-hit wonder. And now I gotta sing it, so that'll make her a two-hit wonder. Yeah, that was a good one, wasn't it, Lumpy? Well, see, the thing about me, the difference between me and a lot of people on here that make these stupid-ass bets, if it's a singing bet or something like that, I will actually make some sort of effort to either make it funny or something. I mean, a lot of people, like I've lost singing bets before on here. Uncle Lou. Actually, I don't think he lost a bet to me a few years ago. Hell, it might have been the Hail Mary game. I don't know. But he lost, and when he paid up, it sucked. It was bullshit. And I called him on it, and I never got satisfaction out of it. But, you know, it's whatever. When I lose a bet, I try and do my best to eat chili or, you know, sing the song appropriately. The Gay Alabama song. Gay Alabama, Crimson Tide, you bunch of fucking faggots. You can lick me on my nutsack. Sorry, guys, I shouldn't have said that. In this day and age, I should not have said the word. Shouldn't have said it. I'm sorry. But yeah, anyway, like the Tampa Bay song, I learned that. The South Carolina Chicken Rooster song, whatever that one was, I worked for hours on that song. And I'll do Debbie Gibson justice. Just gotta give me a little time. Only in my dreams. I know, man. Right, Ross. Right, Ross. How many people have seen the movie Raising Arizona? Show of hands. Let's see. PayPal account. Log in. I do need to figure out how to do that. Yeah, $7.52 in the old PayPal balance. I definitely need to figure out how to link you guys to that, because it's not really fair to you guys, I guess, or the person you give it to give super chat, and half of it goes to who knows where. Let's see if I do this. Now, wait a minute, this might be it right here. No. Tell me what happens. Somebody click on this and see what happens. Hold on. That ain't it. Hang on. Why can't I never figure any of this shit out? So unfair to be this stupid. I'm borderline retarded myself. The only thing really that separates me from the intellectually disabled is the fact that I actually wear orange. I don't think that's right, but I'm going to try it and see what happens. Bet you this link will take you nowhere. Clickify that link and see what happens, if anything. Adrian Uriel. I actually don't. What's up, Adam? I don't own any more jerseys, Justin. I sold them all. Hey, take care, Aaron. I wish Duty called me. I'd love to take a big fat dump right now. What's up, 16? Got a couple of Murfreesboroers in here. Cadwallader, I love it. It didn't do anything. Yeah, that's what I figured. Well, there's got to be a dadgum way. Let's see. Oops. Oops. Son of a bitch. Man, come on now. I wonder if it's my name. Say my name, say my name. I ain't running game. Them bitches was lame, but I'd stroke 'em just the same. Okay. Backwards, backwards, backwards we go. You missed it, Adam, and 16. I was singing songs earlier. You can go back and watch it, though. Where's the Dilly T button? Dilly T. There it is. Dilly T. Alright. Now back Spacky. Try this one. Probably won't take you anywhere either, but what the hell. Try that one. Thank you, Adrian. Hell, I can click it myself and see where it takes me. It so far has taken me, well, shit. May not want you to click that one. Man, I would love to come to Gainesville, Richard. Been there twice, had bad luck. Want to go back and watch the Florida Gators get fucked. Last time I was there, I had a good time. And just lost the game and lost my mind. Parked in the yard with a bunch of gators. And sat around and ate beef and taters. Have to sign in under our name and send to your name, I think. Could be. I don't know, man. Scooter, I'm lost on this one. I mean, Camel Toes, let me see how he does it. I wonder if he's probably not online right now. Or not on, he's not streaming, I would imagine. Let's see, Cowboys Mosh. Look who's on right now. How about this? I want y'all to listen.
My pick for the game is 52. Yes, I said it. The 50 ball. 52.
I'm going to leave a comment in Lance's chat room. Fucking idiots.
Did you know Danny Wolper made his first
Let's see if Lance will talk shit to me.
It's kind of ironic, man.
Thanks for your time, bro.
Come on.
We got a hurricane up in the backyard. Store. Where this came from. You're not Florida, right? They're in Florida without a
Let me see if I can provoke him. Tennessee. Gonna bitch slap.
Have a good one. You will.
Yo shitty ass QB and team. How about that? Gator fans.
007. Share your thoughts with Lance and Jasper.
What's Lance and Jasper? This is BBD up here in Greenville. How you doing, Lance? I'm always gonna call in and say, fuck your team, fuck you, you damn retard, dumb son of a bitch. You ain't got no fucking sense at all, you motherfucker.
Ain't nobody on the globe can out debate Lance and Jasper. You think you want to step to the plate, dial it up, or shut it up? Alright, man.
Dial it up or shut it up. Should I call in to Lance and Jasper and talk like, hey, what's going on, Lance and Jasper? It's Keith up in Greenville.
Alright. Lance and Jasper show. All these Georgia fans hanging around. Call the damn show. Tell me about your football team.
Got no show.
I think Georgia's overrated myself. I think they're going to get their ass with Jacksonville. I mean, I don't even my team.
This dumb motherfucker already talking about Florida and Georgia out in Jacksonville.
Well, anyway.
Oh, done hog. We got somebody pop on over here from the Lance and Jasper show talking shit. That's cool. Y'all are more than welcome to come in here and talk all the shit you want. This is an equal opportunity hater channel.
Oh, you good, man. I just want to get your show moving. You good? Take your time. We'll have a good time.
We'll have a good time.
Get your show moving. I don't want to stay too long. You're nothing personal. This is where it is. But tell me, man. You got a lot of energy. You got a lot of heart. How you feeling moving forward on this part of Gator season?
Hardwired to self-destruction. What the fuck is this guy calling in on? A tin can, a fucking can and a string?
423-509-7007. Hit me up, I'll call you back. As soon as Val gets off the phone, call me up or I'll call you back. We'll get it done. Go ahead, Val. Sorry, brother.
Later, Scooter. Code breakers. Take care, Christian. Get that homework done. If you're just joining BBD TV, we are listening live to the Gators Radio Reaction Tennessee Week on the Lance and Jasper channel. He has 669 subscribers. I think that's what he had last year. I'm not sure. I really don't want to make fun of the dude because he probably got bullied.
No respect for white man. I understand. It's just a Gator. It's just a Gator hate. I understand the rival, but I want to say, I just want to tell you, man. I understand the rival, but I do appreciate you calling the show and I really do. Oh yeah, that's all I want to say. I know. It's all fun, bro. I won't say nothing personal. It's all good.
There, I left him a comment.
Florida is going to be 6-0 by the time. What game was that you said?
Well, you play Tennessee, Townsend. You should win those in Auburn games.
Man, if we beat these chumps Saturday, Lance and fucking Jasper is going to be the first dude I call.
Who's going to beat us? Auburn? Well, we don't play Georgia before we play LSU, man. Slow down. We play Tennessee, Townsend, and Auburn.
I'm waiting for the dude to talk some shit.
You get on a roll, you get some momentum in college football, you never know. I don't think so, sir.
I think I'm going to call him up and say, Lance, you going to talk shit or are you going to talk with some shit in your mouth? Hell, I ain't got no fucking teeth and I'm half retarded and I can at least speak some sort of English. He may not be, Robert, he may not be a dumbass. He really might not. He may just be acting, Keep that in mind. There's always the possibility. Listen,
How do you win the game by no?
I
thought you wanted to talk football. I thought you wanted to talk football. I thought you wanted to talk football.
See, there's always right there. This guy could be talking. He could be fucking rude. Come on, you never know. He's just fucking marbles and shit out your mouth, motherfucker, so we can understand what the hell you're saying. What's up, Fishing Georgia? They're talking Fishing Georgia. You ought to go over to the Lance and Jasper channel right now. They're talking shit about Georgia and Florida. They are.
It makes too many turnovers. It stops offense from scoring points. It stops you from blowing people out. You should have blew Miami out. You don't because your quarterback can't execute. The man's gone. Look at Kentucky. Man, I said it myself. If you watch the show, there's no way it should have been that close. I mean, I don't know if Florida's that good right now, but I do know this: they can beat Tennessee, they can beat Townsend, and they got a chance against Auburn because it's at home. And if you get on the wrong college football, you never know. I mean, there's no reason to think that Florida being 6-0.
Woohoo! Listen to him, boy. He's breaking it down. You better beat Tennessee this weekend, or you'll be the damn laughing stock of college frickin' football. How soon till he turns on Trask? The moment the clock strikes 0 this Saturday down there in Ben Hill, Griffin shithole, aka the swamp, that's when he will turn on Trask. You, me, and a whole bunch of people, Bryant Denny. You know, Tomahawk, 10 years ago, you couldn't have gotten a soul to be rooting for Tennessee against Florida. But today, I think every human that is not a Florida fan is going to be rooting for Tennessee this Saturday. And by God, maybe a few Florida fans might root for us. If they listened to Lance and Jasper for 10 minutes, I guarantee you they'd be rooting for Tennessee. Wonder if he's ever on the radio down there. Wonder if he ever calls in to any of the Florida radio stations. I mean, can you imagine that? Just listen.
You know, in this game, they definitely got enough talent to compete with Georgia. I mean, Georgia's not sparing anybody on offense. I mean, granted, Todd Granson's our defense.
Did he just call that dude honey?
I
don't bite my fingernails, man. I just smoke a lot of dope and it makes me get on the edge a little bit.
I would admit that on public. I would admit.
Florida, man, it was really about execution. I mean,
execution? Who the fuck's getting executed? They're executing people over on Lance and Jasper. Oh, yeah, you're probably right, Richard. I'm gonna give it about 10 more minutes, about 10 more minutes here, and then I'm gonna cut the live stream off, and I'm gonna get ready to go to bed because I had a big ball game tomorrow. A big ball game tomorrow up in Greenwood, Tennessee. Green Devils gonna face them boys out in Knoxville. Austin scored 70 points last week against Fulton. I don't know if we're gonna be able to stop them or not this weekend, but we're gonna try. You know, he come on down here to Brothers get Sam. We're gonna whoop that ass and come on up and motherfuckers say he got a little pussy over there and eat that damn. You can be about somebody's gonna come over there and look, go Gators. Georgia doesn't scare anyone on offense. LMAO. Lazy man's ass orange. That'd be me. I will not pull for Georgia, regardless of who the fuck they're playing. I will not pull for Florida. That's a good point, Richard. But no, look. That's no excuse. Law Tide's from Jasper. He don't talk like that. what do you guys want to see from me that I can actually do if Tennessee beats Florida Saturday? Clearly, I'm not going to Neyland Stadium and running around in my drawers as much as I would love to be able to do that. I'm not doing anything that would get me put in jail for more than a night. I don't know. You guys tell me. I can't believe that Augusta Gator has not made a bet offer with me. I just realized that. Why Augusta Gator has not made a bet offer. I guess he's tired of seeing us lose, too. Hell, I don't know. Oh. He's live right now, Bryant Denny. Listen.
But say this. I mean, I love Florida, man. But I tell you, the quarterback position, as everybody knows, has hurt us. I mean, Franks, with the turnovers and stuff, you really just can't get into a flow. You can't get the guys the ball as much as you want to. Because Florida's got a lot of playmakers at wide receiver. Say what you want to. And really, man, Dan Mullen's been handcuffed as a play caller. And you can say it's his own fault because he chooses the quarterback. But, I mean, Whitback Franks is not a damn old-type quarterback. He's just a project, man. And you know about side projects. They're just, I mean, you know.
I ain't gonna hold the show. I just wanted to show you that I had the Stones Cold laying the goddamn back on my top.
I ain't gonna hold your show up.
Please call the show, man, and keep this number for Georgia, Florida. We can definitely get together after the game, man.
I ain't gonna make fun of his show because it ain't like I'm running some kind of damn high volume show here either. I mean, I got 10 more people in my room than he does his, so I ain't gonna talk shit about that. But I will talk shit about the way that motherfucker talks, because there ain't no goddamn reason for a grown-ass man that's over 25 years old to talk like this when you can't understand what the fuck he is. How does he talk like that and he ain't on the goddamn King of the Hill show? Hello, Rocky Flop. That's original. Lord Keck. Are you a Florida fan, Lord? Lord, I ask you, are you a Florida Gator fan? Yeah, and I mean, let's face it, Lance has probably got all of his teeth. Oh, okay, I got you, Lord. So you hold no allegiance to any team, but you're a fan of the SEC. Could you please explain that one to me? Hey, Space Mountain. I mean, if you're not, if you don't have a college team and you just love college football, then I guess I could kind of get it. And I wouldn't make fun of you or pick on you for that. I wouldn't understand it, but, I have a saying, don't criticize what you don't understand. Then why the hell am I criticizing the way Lance talks? Because I can't understand that sumbitch. I need to rethread my saying, don't I? Bulldogs, let us take care of the Florida first. Let us take care of the Florida Gators. Go Gators. And then we'll come down there to our own stadium and whoop up on that Georgia ass. Hang on a second. I got to play y'all something. I know y'all have heard this. There she is. Yep. Okay, here we go. This is the best shit ever on the fucking internet.
Corrine Brown, the
Corrine Brown, gentlewoman.
For 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Listen to this. This bitch gets 5 minutes. She gets 5 minutes. I guess this is, where is this? Is it the House of Representatives maybe? Or it's a U.S. Congresswoman, Corrine Brown, who is a graduate of the University of Florida. That says a lot. Anyway, if you have not heard this,
rise today to congratulate my University of Florida football team for winning its second NCAA BCS Championship Bowl game in the last 3 seasons. Go Gator.
Go Gator.
I want to congratulate the University of Florida not only for being the best academic school, but also the athletic school in the country. Their 24-14 victory over Oklahoma Sooners showed off team spirit, sportsmanship, and one of the best defense plays that I've seen. They held the team, the highest scoring offense, to just 14 points. The Gators once again came back to prove that the University of Florida season was no fluke, and the Florida Gators are again a championship team that have made history. Congratulations to the great players and outstanding coach Urban Myers for coaching a remarkable
the great coach Urban Myers. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Corrine. You got the floor, baby.
Guys, let's do a quick fact check. The Gators have won their second national championship in the past 3 years and the third in the school's history. Florida is the 4th school in the modern era to win 2 outright national titles in 3 years. Florida finished the 2008 season with a 13-1 record, matching the single-season school record for wins. Tim Tebow became the 5th player since 1950 to win a Heisman Trophy and 2 national championships. The win makes Urban Myers the 5th
Urban Myers
with multiple national titles and the 5th coach since the AP poll began in 1936 to win 2 national championships in his first 4 seasons at a school. Tim Tebow, Florida's leading quarterback, not only ran for 109 yards, but threw 18 for 30 and was flawless in the 4th quarter alone. It matters the most the pressure that he was under. Percy Harvey, who gusted won him the game ball, came back from an ankle injury and dashed for 122 yards on only 9 carries.
By the way, in case you just climbed out from underneath a college football rock, there's the link to this. Please go treat yourself. Man, listening to it doesn't do it justice. You got to see whoever put this particular video up. They did subtitles at the bottom. It's fucking epic. I wish 1,239,374 views. I wish I had put this video up, but I can't take credit for it. So let us finish the last 60 seconds of Miss Corrine Brown's talking about her Florida Gators that you know damn good and well she did not write this shit.
It was his 52-yard rundown that stretched up to Jonathan Phillips' 27-yard field goal early in the quarter for a 17-14.
You know what? Actually, she may have written this. Listen to that again. Percy Harvey, his name was Percy Harvin, who Gusty play won him the game ball. I'm just reading. I ain't making fun. I'm just reading the subtitles.
Percy Harvey, who Gusty played won him the game ball, came back from an ankle injury and dashed for 122 yards on only 9 carries. And it was his 52-yard rundown that stretched up to Jonathan Phillips' 27-yard field goal early.
Let's analyze that comment, shall we? Let's have some fun here. Just a little bit of fun with Miss Corrine Brown. It was Percy Harvey, his 52-yard rundown. 52-yard rundown. That stretch up to Jonathan Phillips' 27-yard YOD field, goal. Anybody got an explanation for that? No, Lord, this is a frickin' congresswoman. This is a politician in our nation's capital that graduated from Florida. I ain't lying. I ain't never told a lie.
stretch up to Jonathan Phillips' 27-yard field goal early in the quarter for a 17-14 lead, which the Gators never lost and never looked back. There have been some discussion in this body about having a national championship playoff.
Here we go.
Let me be clear. We've had a playoff.
Let me be clear. This is the BCS era, she said. No, BC. She called it the BC. We've had a player. Come on, Corrine.
And I hate to say it, that everything is just not all equal. We want to encourage all of our kids to participate in sports and activities because we know that it builds character. But it is clear that the Gators are superb to any other schools with the conferences that we play in. So in closing, I want to leave you again with the Gators chant that I just love.
Listen to this. Any Florida fans in here? I know there's only 31 people in here, but are there any Florida fans in this room? Here we go. With the Florida chant that we just all love.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the Gators don't take no jive.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Them the Gators don't take no jive. Oh, wait a minute. Give the woman credit. She's a congresswoman. She has gone way farther in life than my fat, toothless ass will ever go. No denying it. The woman's got a seat at somebody's house in Washington. Give the woman credit. I don't know what else to say, but go Gators. I'm going to drop that link in Douchebag's show. If Lance in Jasper allows link droppage, they'll probably boot me as soon as I do this. No, it went in. Now let's see if they say anything.
Like I said, they're going to play hard. They're going to play their best. I mean, they got nothing to lose, so expect for it. A lot of fourth down conversions, or at least going for it. Trick plays on special teams, so they're going to throw everything they got at us. So
I just thought of something.
We got to be prepared, but I think with the new quarterback in, especially someone like Kyle Trask.
Can you imagine Miss Corrine Brown calling in to the Lance and Jasper show? Can you imagine that conversation? Oh, Lord. Yes. It is Lance and Jasper that root for them Gator. Yeah, I just want to call in and give you the Gator chomp, the Gator chant that we just all love. All right, man, we go ahead. Come on over and give me that chant one time, Miss Corrine. We all proud of you. You go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Them there Gators ain't gonna take no click. I'll hang up on that woman right there. I don't believe she really a congresswoman. She ain't no way she graduated from university. Ain't no damn woman sound that dumb could have possibly got a degree from Florida. Oh boy. Gotta have my fun before the game, right? Hey, Dwayne Todd, have a great night, brother. Make sure to tune in Saturday afternoon for some great post-game victory celebration, or what happens when there is no great victory. I'm not going to say the word. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Them now Gator don't take no jive. Is he? Let's see. He ain't even gonna acknowledge me. Lance and Jasper.
I think he's gonna start. I think we'll definitely be prepared and ready to roll.
Yeah, well, I like the way that we're progressing. I think that we do have a good team.
Hey, maybe I could call in to the Lance in Jasper show. Robert, you have a good night too, buddy. Good night, shoot 'em. Maybe I could call into the Lance and Jasper show and pretend to be Miss Corrine Brown. You want the link to his stream? Take care, Richard. Hey, Lance and Jasper. Hell, I'll do it. Let me give you the link to his show. I guarantee you he cuts my ass off before I ever get the second sentence out.
I don't know if we're good enough to blow money out right now.
Wait a minute, skip ahead to the... Oh, he's offline. Okay, well, never mind. He just ended. Sorry. I was going to do it. Thank you. Thank you, Jackie.
I'm kind of impressed.
How did fucking D-Jax get hurt?
Oh, that's...
I don't know what happened. Apparently...
That's Mike Mosh's live stream. You don't want to go over there. It sucks. Mike Mosh is my boy. He's a Dallas Cowboy fan. He's a metalhead. He's a cool dude. But they're only talking pro football over there. You ain't got no use for that. Let me drop this link in there and see if they watch it. Trust me, you will enjoy Mike Mosh live.
Why you don't like Nacho for? You like, what's his name? Fitness Cheat Code?
No, I don't like him.
Why you don't like Nitro Freak for?
Well, Nitro Freak, he just...
Can you get a Go Dog Sick'em? I tell you what I'll do. Hang on, Georgia Bulldogs.
It's a long story.
I tell you what I'll do for you. What's up, Solid Snake? How are you doing? Georgia Bulldogs, you give me a minimum $5 super chat, and I'll give you a Go Dog Sick'em. Thank you, OU812. Love the name there. Is that your homage to Van Halen or Van Hagar? Van Hagar. Run, Lindsay, run. I can't do it to you, Georgia Bulldogs. Don't do that. Don't. I don't know if you were attempting to do that super chat. I'll tell you what I was going to do so you don't get mad at me and call me a dickhead. You might call me a dickhead anyway, but I was going to say, go dogs, my nutsack, lick 'em, or something like that. Yeah, I think Georgia's going to put the beat down on Notre Dame. I really do. I took Georgia and gave up the 14 points. So that's how confident I am that them there Gators ain't gonna beat them there Vols this weekend. Them there Gators can most definitely lick these here nutsacks. Tain't that the truth? Georgia Bulldogs, I will respectfully disagree with you, sir. Yes, we are all SEC. I agree. However, let me smoke this cigarette and then I'm done for the night. Damn, what time does Taco Bell close? I got to eat. My fat ass got to eat. I did take Tennessee in the points, Space Mountain. Where was I at here? Oh, Georgia Bulldogs, we are all SEC family. I understand where you're coming from, and I get the SEC homerism that a lot of people do. I'm not down with it. I don't want any other SEC team to win when they're playing whoever. The only time you'll ever hear me root for a certain SEC team as if they're playing another SEC team. Because when Alabama wins, it hurts Tennessee recruiting. When Georgia wins, it hurts Tennessee recruiting. When Florida wins, it hurts Tennessee recruiting. Are you getting the theme here? Hell, at this point, when Greenville High School wins, it hurts Tennessee recruiting. But you're right, the SEC is the best conference. Teams like Tennessee and Vanderbilt, and basically in most years Kentucky, we bring the strength of conference down a little bit, but we're working on that. We will be back. Thank you, Tomahawk. Man, you have a great night. Good luck. Well, you're not going to need good luck. Enjoy the game Saturday. Thank you very much for the super chat. Thanks to everybody for all the super chats tonight. You guys rock on with your cock on. Speaking of teams that suck, South Carolina, we're going to beat them this year. I'm trying to figure out where we're going to get 6 wins. Counting Florida this weekend. Oh, man. Vodka, Sean's prediction for the game. I honestly can't remember. My memory sucks. I do good to remember my own prediction. You guys need to get on Catfish, too, man. He's in town. He's already not in Greenville, but he's in town. This is the last chance, probably, maybe ever, he'll have a chance to come up to Greenville and watch a Greenville game with me. Don't you think he should do it? I think he should do it. I got A&M, Justin. 6 wins. Where are we going to get them? Or 5 more wins. Okay, UAB, that's 1. Vandy, that's 2. Kentucky, there's 3. South Carolina, 4. Mississippi State, 5. There you go. There's 6 wins. And if we could somehow beat Missouri, which I wouldn't bet on that, that's 7. Which is what I said way back in the early part of the summer, that Tennessee would go 7-5, which would be a 2-game improvement. I was not expecting Tennessee to lose to Georgia State and BYU. And I hope you're right, Lord. I hope it was a fluke. And the damn loss to BYU, that, to me, that one hurts more than Georgia State, because we had that game won. Yeah, Missouri doesn't belong in the SEC. I mean, to be honest with you, neither does Texas A&M, but none of the geographics mean shit anymore. I mean, geographics do not apply to college conferences anymore. Atlantic Coast Conference, Louisville. Louisville should be in the SEC before Missouri, What's bullshit, Vodka? Did I say something that you think is bullshit? Because, I mean, I'm sure I have and will. I agree, Lord. What is my affiliation with Greenville? The football team, what is my affiliation with them? I am the official Greenville Green Devil High School football YouTube video maker. How about that? That's my affiliation, sir. Vodka, I don't know that Missouri ever had any appeal as far as it relates to. What's up, Cody? As far as it relates to being an SEC team, they never did with me. West Virginia It's West Virginia, it's West Virginia, the pride of every mountaineer. It's West Virginia. They should be in the SEC. Virginia Tech should be in the SEC before Missouri. Hell, for that matter, Marshall. I would love for Marshall to be in the SEC. Speaking of Marshall, go Chris Everhart. He will be a Thundering Herd member next year. Okay. Danny Brown. Why am I in Arizona Cardinals? You've always wondered. Okay, vodka. I'm an Arizona Cardinals fan because I grew up a St. Louis Cardinals fan because the first football team I ever played on was the Pee Wee Cardinals. They were good back in the 70s. They are no longer good. That's why I'm a Cardinals fan, and I stick to my allegiances. I've been a Greenville fan. What's up, Boxers? There we go. Now there's just a damn Gator. Go Gators! You ain't spanking nothing Saturday, Boxers. You're going to spank your own ass, hightailing it out of the swamp with your ass all sore. Are you going to the game, Boxers? Are you an Augusta Gator going? That's probably a dumb question, but, you know. Boxers R Us is my buddy. He's a Florida fan. You know, don't hold that against him. Very good dude. My brother from another mother. Can't say the same for Augusta Gator. He's not my brother from another mother. He's my stepbrother from another druther. I got to actually meet Boxers R Us in person last year. Boxers R Us is the official jort counter for the University of Florida. And I think he got paid for that last year. I think Florida paid him to count the Tennessee fans wearing jorts. And that was probably a pretty accurate count. You know what, Justin, let's get through the Florida game first. Let's get past Florida. Florida first. Guys and gals and Boxers, that's a good question, Lumpy. Lumpy, bringing it. Hey, well, I can't play it for you now. Boxers, are you familiar with Lance and Jasper? I think I know why his name is Lance now. Because I think, could be wrong, but I think somebody lanced a boil on the doctor's ass the day that dude was born. And that's how he ended up with his name. Because they couldn't decide which was the baby and which was the boil. So they just called him Lance. Okay, Boxers, are you familiar with King of the Hill? I know you know the King of the Hill show. Let me dial up a little Lance in Jasper for you. He was live streaming a few minutes ago, but he's off now. This is a big time Gator fan that lives down in the same town that Law Tide lives in.
Oh, that's Jasper with you.
Here he is.
Trying to do what you got in that Tennessee, Florida week. People always ask me how you become a Florida fan in Tennessee. Well, it's simple, man. It's cheaper to live here. Mainly because there's no prostitution. They're all volunteers. And little punk-ass Tennessee fans get on my nerves, man. I lived here. I went to high school here. I tell you what, man, when man left school, they all hated it. They loved T. Martin. Peyton Manning thinks he won a couple Super Bowls.
What
Yeah,
the
like
fuck
he's one
is
of the
this
greatest college football players of all
retard
time.
talking
He ain't
about?
one of the greatest college football players of all time. He's a damn choke artist. Check the stats. I mean, come on, man. 0-4 against the Gators.
Did this fucking inbred goddamn nutsack licking, taint wearing fucking idiot actually say that when Peyton Manning left Tennessee, they turned on him? I got to go listen to that again, just in case I heard wrong. Because I don't want to be calling him a taint-wearing retard if he didn't actually say that.
They all hated him. They love T. Martin. Peyton Manning thinks he won a couple. Oh, that's a gesture with you. So I do what you got in that Tennessee, Florida week. People always ask me, how you become a Florida fan in Tennessee? Well, it's simple, man. It's cheaper to live here. Mainly because there's no prostitution. They're all volunteers. And little punk-ass Tennessee fans get on my nerves, man. I lived here. I went to high school here. I tell you what, man, when Peyton Manning left school, they all hated him.
He said it. He actually said it. When Peyton Manning left Tennessee, they all hated him. Thank you, Boxers R Us, by the way, for the super chat. I can use that for one of two things Saturday. Either several boxes of tissue or I don't know. I'll figure out some way to use it. Hey Joe, dude, I get it. Gator fans probably do hate that guy, and it's understandable. A lot of Tennessee fans hate me. I'm a disgrace to Vol fans, according to a lot of Tennessee fans, and that's fine. You know, we can't all be loved by everyone. They just can't. But I know one thing. Them Tennessee fans that hate me, by God, they can't play guitar like me. Oh, boy. You better be concerned, Space Mountain. They're going to run free, and Garanturdo's going to hit them. Guys, I appreciate you guys all dropping in tonight. I thank everybody. Boo. Try and remember everybody that super chatted me up tonight. I can't go all the way back. Boxers R Us. Where you at? Solid Snake. Everybody else that gave me a super chat tonight, I appreciate you very much. Couple of Georgia fans. CC, because it's like I said, they think I'm a disgrace to Tennessee fans, I guess, because of the way I talk sometimes, some of the things I say, because I'm fat, because I'm toothless. Pick a reason, you know. I think most of them that don't like me because I say what's on my mind. If I think it, I'll say it. I don't hold shit back, you know. So that's the reasons that I can think of. Well, I appreciate that, CC. I try to be. All right, I know you will, Boxer. I'll be down at the tap house. So give us all a holler. Y'all have a good night. Appreciate everybody stopping in. A lot of fun. It's always a lot of fun on these streams. And we'll holler at you Saturday. 2 more days. Gators gonna get that ass whooped. Go Vols. Screw y'all.